What's going on, everybody? First, foremost, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you subscribe to, whatever your gig is, it's all good. Probably take me my whole 5 minutes that I do these videos to cover everything. So we're going to leave it at that. So today's video, what I'm going to talk about today is going to speak hopefully to everybody. The workaholics, such as myself, and the non-workaholics. So here's the thing. I talk quite a bit about not taking your foot off the gas, right? Keep your foot on the gas pedal, keep pushing, da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't just apply to work. It doesn't just apply to business, all right? Here's the thing. Life is dynamic. There's a lot that goes into life. So when I talk about keeping your foot on the gas, keeping momentum growing, keeping momentum building, there's 4 quadrants in life that carry over to every other area, right? You got your body, which is your health, your fitness, because guess what? If we don't have our health, there is no wealth. We fall apart. Everything is done. Everything is gone, right? So we got to manage our health consistently daily. We got to maintain our fitness. We got to stay in shape. We got to, you don't necessarily have to be stronger than the smartest bear, but it's about survival, right? You got your being, your connection to everything around you, right? Call it spirituality, call it whatever you want. You got balance, which is your relationships. You got all that kind of stuff, right? And you got your business. Now, these 4 quadrants, they work together, right? You can't outgrow one quadrant. You focus on one quadrant too much, the rest start falling to the wayside. You're constantly putting out fires trying to juggle your life, right? And that's when I'm talking about keeping your foot on the gas, not letting up, keeping momentum growing. I'm talking about in life all around, right? And it really is that simple. You don't have to be a workaholic like me to keep everything running, to keep pushing, to keep driving momentum, right? If you're not taking care of your health, you're exhausted all the time, you're laying in bed all the time, you're not doing much, like it's hard to do much with your life because you're just too tired, right? And there's just a whole bunch of issues that come about that, which I'm not going to get into. If you don't focus on your spirituality, on your connection, on your being every single day, if you're not working towards creating yourself and creating yourself and building an empire and just being the best version of yourself possible, I mean, life is pretty unfulfilling, right? It's not the greatest. You can be happy, but it doesn't mean that you're fulfilled, right? If you're constantly putting out fires in your relationships, if you're not maintaining those, that's just a whole other headache, right? Those of you who are married or in a relationship, you will get that. Those of you managing big teams, even small teams, even 3 or 4 people, right? If you're not managing your relationships, if you're not nurturing those, if you're not fostering the growth, makes things very tough, right? There's a lot of challenges that come with that. And of course, your business, right? What's going on with your relationships directly correlates to what's going on in your business and vice versa. You can always tell how somebody's business or relationships are by like what's going on in those 2 worlds, right? So everything we do, every area of our life that we focus on has a correlation to every other area of life, right? And so the key to maintaining momentum all around is to keep putting in the work daily. And I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's not about, hitting those home runs and swinging it, knocking it out of the park every single time. That doesn't work, right? It's about consistently every single day hitting those singles and getting on base, one base after a time, right? That's how momentum is built. That's how momentum is maintained. And that's how big things end up happening for us. So I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day, guys. Have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy some time. Nurture your relationships. Show some gratitude. Show some love to everybody around you. And we will chat soon. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.